Aside from buying a home, sending your kids to college can be one of the most expensive things that you pay for throughout your life. We're helping you this morning. We're doing some cost comparisons between various colleges. We're joined by Kelly Shaw and Matt Tibbetts, and they are helping us out, giving parents some good tips today. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us today. College Planning Centers of America. Tell me about the different programs that you offer for parents and how it can apply to anyone, no matter what your situation, your financial situation.
A lot of what we do is meet with parents to create a proper college funding plan. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and we help clear the waters for people to understand the process and spend the least amount of money as possible to put their kids through school.
I'm glad you said misinformation. Let's talk about some of the misinformation. What do you think the biggest misconceptions about college tuition are?
You know, people really don't think that, they don't really take into consideration the real cost of college, which includes not only the upfront sticker price, we'll call it, of the school, like for instance Cal State San Marcos, looks like a very inexpensive school, but there are all sorts of programs out there, whether it's private universities that are offering free money or tuition reductions, to look at those schools, and they may be a better fit. We tell clients to look at the graduation rates. We worked with a client recently in Corona who was looking at Cal State San Marcos and Cal State Fullerton. Their graduation rates in 4 years were only 12 and 14%. Well, if your child's going to that school, it's not going to take 4 years to graduate. It's going to take 6 or more in most cases. So we will really want to look at everything involved in the total cost of going to college.
Now, I'm glad we're talking about this because a parent may think that sending their kid to a state school is going to be less expensive than the private school, but we have some great comparisons. $23,000 to attend Cal State San Marcos, and then we go through the different colleges. Cal State Fullerton, $12,000, $7,600 to attend SDSU, $5,400 for UCSD, and then $1,700 to attend Stanford.
Right.
Now, what does that mean?
Well,
you would think attending Stanford, of course, would be the most expensive.
You'd think that because the sticker price of Stanford is over $40,000 plus. The issue is that's a particular family we were working with Corona. That's one of Matt's clients, and they were looking at going to a state school because all they looked at was the tuition cost. Yet most people don't realize that there's so much free money available at private schools, and there, for instance, Cal State San Marcos, good school. The issue is there is no tuition aid at that school. Period.
That makes a big difference.
It makes a huge difference. Yet you go to UCSD, I think that client there was like $7,000 a year to go to UCSD. Great school and a lot less money because we looked at the whole picture and we helped that client apply for a lot of grants and loans.
Truly, I think a lot of people just don't know about these grants and loans, and that's where you come in. You can help people. They come to you. They say, look, my kid has their heart set on this school. You can help them in getting those grants and getting those loans and kind of talking them through it. Absolutely.
We've got some proprietary software that analyzes the four-year graduation rates, the average percentage of need met from the school, and so with all that information, we help families put together the correct plan.
Now, we're offering a free 1-hour consultation, either at the Temecula office or in the parent's home. You will actually go to their house and talk about their children's future with them. And you're also giving away this free book. Tell me about this book and what parents can learn.
Well, we have a friend named Scott Moffat who wrote a bestseller on college planning and retirement. We found a lot of people are sacrificing their retirement to try to get their kids into school, and you don't need to do that if you plan in advance. So we're offering that book for the first 20 people that call or visit our website, and we'll mail that out in the next 24 hours. And it's a great book. It's a good basic game plan where somebody can start, whether they're a middle schooler or a late-stage high school student.
I think the main point that we want to get across today is that if your kid has their heart set on going to a private school, don't think it's out of the question. You know, everyone's struggling. People are in debt. There's lots of expenses, of course. It is possible, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And we encourage parents to ignore the sticker price of the university initially. Let us help you determine what the total out-of-pocket expense is going to be for that school and for a degree.
And we're going to get much more in depth into this. You have a special airing on our station next week.
Yeah, I believe we're on TV next Thursday. I'm not sure what time yet, but it's a half-hour special. We've got Scott Moffat, the author of this book, and 2 other authors of different books coming in, and we're going to be spending half an hour going over all the things that the average parent should know and student should know about getting ready for college.
Tell me about this in-home consultation. That's a very unique, very nice thing that you're offering parents. So many parents have so many questions about this. What will you answer for them?
Well, we're going to sit down and we're going to look at their finances and we're going to look at their income and their assets, and we're going to be able to give them what's called an EFC, expected family contribution, kind of show them where they're at right now, and then show them how to look at different schools, maybe a better school. We talked to the parents about making sure the kids are picking the right career, and so it's a good natural fit. And then we'll sit down and counsel the student from time to time and make sure they're on track. But we'll just sit down and spend an hour with them answering questions. And then again, Matt talked about our proprietary software. We also have a scholarship search software, and we work with the students in going out and searching for free money.
It's a big decision. It's, of course, a big expense. It's nice to have you two in these parents' corner and kind of walk them through it. Thank you so much for coming today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
For more information, as always, head to our website, san diego6.com, and just click on San Diego Living.